I don't think the planet is short on wisdom.
Yeah.
I don't think it's short on courage or love, but it's just that we're not accessing it.
What is important to know about you?
I started to study dance when I was about 5 years old. I was trained in ballet, and I didn't start doing contemporary dance until I was a teenager, and then I quit after that, and I didn't dance until I went back, well, I was in college, but it was just a course.
What was the reason why you went back again to dancing in those early days? For me, 25 is very early.
You know, it was a combination of things, I think. What was going on politically in terms of the civil rights movement and the war in Vietnam, but there was so much violence in the U.S. at that time, and then and the city of Boston organized a citywide arts program called Summer Thing, and they hired a bunch of these 20-something-year-old people. So one in dance, that was myself, one in music, one in theater, one in photography, hired us to work on the streets in these communities, partially to keep people off the street in terms of the violence that was happening in Boston at that time. I think when the Kent State murders happened, you know, the National Guard shot the students for demonstrating. Somewhere that day, reading that in the paper, I was on my way to yoga class, where I just disconnected from, you know, the contrast between a spiritual practice and a worldly engagement and the arts. You know, this became a question. How does this fit together?